It's RRC. It's always been scuffed.
We are gonna get into it. Round 1, Joe Cool versus this Blop, the Ranno versus the Pomme. Game 1 on the RRC Classic of Julesville. Let's get into it.
This is like an interesting matchup, honestly. Needles versus Vince, and Notes too.
That is true. I mean, like in pre-patch, Vince definitely just kind of shut down a lot of needle options, but now in post-patch, you can actually just bat Vince away. But also, I feel like this is one of the matchups that Ranno can do a little better in against Pomme, because we all know how good Pomme is.
Yeah, Pomme. If there's like those nerfs like recently, I mean, I feel like Ranno might actually win this matchup, or it's neutral. So.
Good parry there from Joe Cool. And right now they are just kind of fighting for stage control, going for some more committal options to try and get in there. I don't know if that bubble butt pair would have worked at a necessarily higher level of play, but it did work here, which is what matters.
I'm definitely like seeing a lot of neutral in here, right? Like one of the things like when you're in RRC, it's like how far you can take that punish off of like one hit, right?
Yeah.
Like top players can do it all day, right? I mean, like so when I was in low level, right? I used to have 1, 2, 3 hits max, right? And then I had to learn to get those 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even touch the death combos. So, but they're gonna kill by Joe.
Yeah, it is kind of a little more common at the low level to see more like reset type combos rather than actual like full strings. But I do really like what Joe was going for. They're trying to use the needle storm to get to the invisible ledge dash.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, missed attack timing. I'm gonna get punished for it. Is fighting on the back foot just a little bit, but still very even, all things considered. However,
there goes those nook combos.
Blop is doing a great job of burning resources. Bubble is in an unfavorable position, and unfortunately, Joe is going to lose that second stock.
I like what Blop did there. And if there's like fighting in center stage, just went back to off stage and then use their field to just camp Joe Cool's invisibility out.
And that is one thing Blop is really good at, is just kind of forcing people to play her game. We see it from players all the time. Right now, Joe Cool is just having a hard time getting in. Blop is doing a great job of keeping just floating right out of range. Sort of awkward range. But Joe does get the tongue there. The aim for the back is nice confirm.
I love the bubble up smash confirms.
Oh, unfortunate.
Wow.
Out there. You gotta be ready for that. As Blop does take that first game.
Yeah, I definitely saw like a lot of neutral in there. So I wonder how like Joe Cool will be adapting on this next game, which will be on a Juicel again. They've run it back.
Run it back. It's the Rivals Races Classic. But one thing I kind of noticed was you saw it right there. Blop likes going for these turnaround bubble buttons, and they are just catching Joe off guard. Oh, I respect it. Unfortunately, he just didn't have the airspeed to. Joe doing a much than start coming out swinging right now. I was gonna say last game wasn't like particularly dominated by anyone's favor, but Blop was just kind of winning those little interactions where it mattered. And
other thing I'm saying is that Joe Cool is mixing up his movement. He's not really going in first time. Maybe he's going doing little dash hands, 1 or 2 dash dances, and then going in, make his move. You know, make his movement unpredictable. You know.
Good parry. Unfortunately, as you were kind of mentioning, like it's a little more like small strings at a lower level for your combo game. You just saw right there. There was an opportunity to push that advantage on that flat combo for Joe, but unfortunately, dash back let him. The dash back made him drop the combo.
Yeah, but all this damage is going on Blop here. With all those Nito stacks on him.
Majorly important for Ranno. Now, Joe doing a good job of kind of taking Blop's strategy and using it against him. Now he's going to put himself in the position for the bubble.
Oh, what a edge guard!
Unfortunately, the trajectory is a little too predictable. When the Blop calls it out with a fair.
Yeah, especially like that advantage hit by Blop was fantastic. I love when Ranno uses their bubble and then they get punished for it.
Again, at neutral. Blop doing a good job of using flow to just kind of find those little ways in. Amazing stall off stage. Now gets a little thing for Joe off stage. He's not a good position. Unfortunately, just a little too shy, but it doesn't matter.
Using that bubble for recovery when he gets it, but it's kind of in the middle now, so.
Panic roll there, was probably expecting a down chunk or something. And right now, Joe is just getting completely stuck by these edge guards.
Oh, just dead.
It's a little too far fit, but nice call out on the float there.
Yeah, I'm really seeing like a bit better neutral from Joe this game, so.
Just kind of playing it back. Good positioning to put yourself out of the range if you know you can't parry it, just using your movement to your advantage.
I do want to see like more movement from both of these players. I feel like they use the plats a lot more than what it's using right now.
You do kind of have Joe just kind of playing it a little quickly, using dashes for the most part. You said that he did just kind of try to use the plat a little bit there. But then Blop also just kind of playing the aerial defensive game. Oh,
misses the
on the bubble there. And Blop is able to take that second game. But once again,
really good games by Blop. I feel like it's more like Joe Cool losing than it's Blop winning though. So like a couple suicides here and there, but other than that, I have like no complaints.
I mean, if you're losing, your opponent is winning.
Yeah, that's right.
You can do something of your own volition. Right now, using interesting. I didn't know.
Did that up B just tank?
Yeah.
The needle.
That's funny. I mean, it makes sense, but
that was the ending frame too. I hope you know that.
Unfortunately, for that needle save Blop there. As you said, these players could start using that plat, and they were just playing around it a little bit. Nice to see.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, no,
wait, down deep.
Okay, he lived. I thought he was gonna die.
Oh, we died!
He still did die! They unfortunately just threw himself out there way too far. And was unable to get the stock close of it. It's unfortunate, but it's like that sometimes.
I feel like when you're down like this, you kind of have to play slower. Or you just go for an up smash, and then you just get the kill there.
Yeah.
You're playing slow.
Yeah. You kind of notice that's what, like, Joe has been doing.
Yeah.
Like you said, using kind of just round-based moves. He could be using the flash also, like you said. Unfortunate DI call out there for Joe.
Yeah, definitely gotta watch out on that fair DI. I know it was like in and up really, so I don't think it's that hard to do that, but it can be like an unexpected move. You might be expecting like a nair or up air or something like that.
Well, Pomme landing, like it does. You kind of just have to pay attention to safe position more than anything else. So it's like, okay, what move will my opponent go for that will not be closest to the blast zone from where they currently are? And it's like, if you are kind of at like that lower half of the screen vertically, it's like, oh, they're probably going to go for a horizontal move, which is Pomme's fair, so preemptively holding up is not a bad idea for that, because that will send you closer to the corner, which gives you more space to win. Even then, unless something does Galaxy, there is like a theoretical chance of winning. So learning proper drift could also be something that could be beneficial.
Yep.
Ooh, Joe has adapted to these bubble butts flying in.
I really like the uses there, like trying to get the Pomme to land and get some needle sacks on blop, and then using an up smash. But the last one wasn't like an out smash, so I don't know what he was going for there.
I like that. I like using that bubble to give yourself a little bit of a safety net.
But Pomme is at 167 here. I didn't realize this.
Man, as soon as you said that, she died.
I'm just cursed. Oh, I like
nice
this. I like this.
Nice little string. Oh, that's gonna be it. No, never mind.
11?
Barely made it back. I thought he was just a little too low. Just doing the jump. Starting to make this comeback. Not letting himself get caught up, but freaking his tentacles to punish him. That's gonna be it.
Yep, the up air. Yep, he's gonna do it.
Air into the up air. Can be a bit tricky to the eye. But unfortunately for Joe, that's gonna cost him in that game. And up next, we have Quinn. I believe is how you say it.
Yep.
Or Kuhn.
I'm calling Quinn.
Quinn versus
One?
I don't know. Anyways, hello
Quinn.
chat, how is everyone doing? Hello Atto, hello Gaz.
I'm gonna call Quan.
Hello Adansi, and hello Gamma. Welcome to the stream. And Quinn versus Cyan. I'm just gonna say Quinn.